What's up? If you want to see how we installed this window right here, or if you want to see how we set up this flat bar on the edge of the container, stay tuned and keep watching. A few years ago, we decided to quit the rat race and venture down a completely unfamiliar path in life. We sold almost all of our possessions, renovated a camper van, and toured the US looking for a piece of land to start our journey. After almost 2 years, we found our piece of paradise in the Pacific Northwest, and Pacific Pines Ranch was born. Follow along as we chase our dreams to build an off-grid shipping container home, and to see our projects and adventures along the way. As we like to say on the ranch, the joy is in the journey. Alrighty, so first step we did was the first part of grind, weld, paint, repeat, which is bust out the angle grinder and clean the steel. So that's what we did. After that, we worked together to tack the flat bar in place. This flat bar is just for aesthetic purposes, so there's nothing structural about it. After I just worked my way around and welded from one side to the other, little by little. Did you even really work if you don't have battle wounds? Some of my finest work yet. It has been a rainy and foggy spring and summer so far on the Oregon coast this year, but that's life, can't control the weather. But today we have enough time and nice weather to install this window that will go right here. It's actually over there behind the ladder. We're cleaning it right now. But what we're gonna do today is we are going to clean the frame, drill and tap the spaces on the frame where we will attach the window to, put some sealant, install the window, screw it in place, and after we, I think, are going to paint this side black to match with the rest of the house, which will eventually all be black. Eventually. Keyword. So we got most of our tools set up and everything out, and just gonna work at it and hopefully finish shortly. So first thing we did was drill pilot holes into the tubing. We worked our way around the window frame where we'll be screwing the window to the frame. So now we are using the tap bits and trying our best to not get oil everywhere. Which is why we have this cardboard and this little napkin. Which is why we have this cardboard and this little napkin skirt down there. You know, it's so important to have an assistant. The assistant sometimes is just as important as the... What is the opposite of an assistant?
I don't know.
The master? The boss? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
But it's working so well this time?
Yeah. Nice.
Maybe I can hold it by myself.
Woohoo! Cool. So all the holes are tapped where we are going to screw the window in. So now we're just gonna clean the oil off and apply the sealant and install the window. Here we go.
Nice, look at this.
Like butter. Smooth like butter.
Yeah.
These drill tap bits are just the best thing
Ever.
Yeah. Really, really happy with them. They've saved us so much trouble. We actually didn't know about them, and one of our followers on Instagram suggested it. Never heard of them before. And we went and we got some, and whoa, what a life changer. The first two windows that we installed, we tried to use sheet metal screws, self-drilling, and it was a nightmare. A nightmare. Eventually we got it to work. So we got our sealant right here. This stuff is really amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. We struggled so much trying to find a sealant that wouldn't basically melt in the rain. We tried everything. We tried some roof stuff, we tried some special stuff from DAP that's supposed to be rain ready in 1 hour. Yeah, okay. Totally wasn't, and it just straight up melted off the side of the house, and it was a nightmare to try to fix it and redo it. And yeah, so anyways, we went to the marine store and checked around at some stuff that they had there. They had this stuff, it was black, perfect. So we went and we tried it, and it's amazing. Amazing. Totally love it, super happy with it. It cures with moisture, so the more moisture you have, the better. Unless you're underwater, then at that point it's too much moisture. But
Actually, I think they build a tank with water on it.
yeah, but it is, after you cure it, you can use it below the water line, but we are not in the water, but close. Oh, so great, so great, so great. This is what we use for the glass panels as well. So anyways, we are going to get those set up. My aunt, he's just checking all the holes that we tapped to see that they actually are working before we put the sealant and the window in. So far so good, and just moving right along little by little, and yeah. Beautiful. All right, so here's somewhat the finished product. Everything went pretty well. So eventually we will be taping this window, painting this side black, but not today because we need to let the sealant cure. So here is the before and here is the after. I'm going to paint this side and the other side. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video, which will be about painting the 5th container. As always, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out our social media pages and see you in the next video.